I think you were right.
Good in the back. Okay, questions for Coach Harper today?
How about the play of your bench tonight? Those guys really stepped up.
I thought everyone really contributed. We got back to moving the basketball, and sharing the ball, and the ball didn't stick tonight. 21 assists, and you just saw a team that was very unselfish. And, we've kind of talked about it and worked on it, but it was the one thing I think that abandoned us. I mean, we really didn't talk about that much with you guys. It was more defense, but it abandoned us a little bit. But we got back to it today, and hopefully we can continue it as we go down the stretch.
Played Ben, Alex, and Justin combined.
I thought all three of those guys were terrific. Alex, he looked like the old Alex tonight. He had a lot of energy to himself, and I feel for him. Him and I had a long conversation on Wednesday about his play, and I tend to forget that he missed 6 months, and he just says, Coach, he hits the wall. He's got no energy, but we're doing some things that hopefully that will help him down the stretch to be able to play longer periods of time, because he can be real valuable to us. I mean, a 6'10" guy that can make shots, and he was really active tonight. And Justin is really starting to figure it out. Playing extremely hard and active, and that's what we've been looking for from him. And great kid, and he wants to do well, but sometimes they don't understand. They're not playing as hard as they need to until they actually see it on tape. So excited about where they are mentally right now as we go down the stretch.
When the guys see Alex getting production after fighting through a tough time in his basketball career, what does that give the team emotionally going forward?
I think I think it's I saw it with all the kids tonight, whether it be Avery making a three, or they were excited for each other. And that's what this game's all about. We played the game the right way. The ball was moving, the ball was being shared, and at times, we made it look pretty easy on the offensive end. And we've got enough guys that can score. If we'll just, at times, not settle for just a shot, and try to get a great shot, make one extra pass, and I thought for the most part we did that tonight.
You said this team at times they seem different from wins to losses, and how that needed to be better. I mean, as you go on the road here, you guys got it rolling a little bit, but how much does that have to stay, I guess, the attitude and stuff as you win these last two?
It's critical. On the road, it's all about mental toughness. If you're going to win on the road, you have to be mentally tough. You have to be together. You have to take care of the basketball. You can't get on the road and start turning the ball over at a high rate. Hopefully we can have 3 good days of practice leading into the Charlotte game. You want to be playing your best basketball right now. We've had lots of opportunities, and we once again control our own destiny. And I tell them, just don't have any regrets. I wished I would have worked harder on Monday, or I wish I would have done it. No regrets. Let's go play as hard as we possibly can and play together, and we'll see what happens.
1 or 2 more, anybody?
Feel good about the way your 3 seniors went out?
I do. I mean, you always want to win on senior night. And I took a timeout early because senior night games always concern me. The focus sometimes can early not be on the game, or I wanted to get them focused back in. I just didn't want to, all of a sudden start taking crazy shots and doing crazy things. And I thought our kids did that tonight, and happy for George and TJ and Trincy that got a win. They all played well.
7,100 in here for the final game.
You're always thankful for the fans. You have to have them in any good program. Every time that you take that floor and it's a packed house and they're loud, you create an environment that is a home court advantage. And I've said it a million times, basketball, like no other sport, it is a huge advantage when you're at home and have a big crowd. I don't know if you watched Wichita State, Northern Iowa today, but they had their 10,000 in there for 88th straight game or something. And, it just means so much to the program, to those kids. I'm thankful to the fans that they said thank you to George and TJ and Trincy the way they did.
Yeah, Chad, you guys, everybody good?
All right, guys.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.